Well, good evening and welcome to Journey Ryan Live right here on My Psychic Connection. I hope everybody is having a great day. Guys, it has been a busy one. Oh, I already got stars. Look at that. I love the smiley faces and the stars, guys. Let's have some fun tonight. It has been a crazy day, and please bear with me. We are having some severe storms. The power's gone on and off 3 times, so if I go in the dark, I'll still be here, but I'll just be in the dark. The energy is definitely a little wonky today, and it is going to be for the rest of the week. We're going to see people doing some things themselves. Oh, I love the hearts. Thank you, guys. Love the emojis. Share, 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 guys. Share to all your friends. Share out as far and wide as you can, because sharing is caring, and we are here for that love, that care, and that beautiful energy. Guys, make sure that you guys are following us on our YouTube channel, as we now have the angel number of the day, the tarot card of the day, and the transits and you. Guys, make sure you're checking out all of those. Oh, I love the clap, the applause. And Audrey says, oh no, girl, where I live at the top of the mountain. So the minute the clouds hit, we get the storm immediately. So it's just what happens here. I'm so used to it. It's so funny. The thing is that, guys, this energy is in waves, and be careful what you say. It's a time to stop, think about how you're going to approach something, and then communicate. But do it with stride, do it with confidence. Make sure you know exactly what it is that you're talking about, because people are going to be called out. People are going to try to act like they can't, they can do whatever, and then that's what happens here. So definitely a different energy, and lots of weird things going on in the universe at the moment. As if you watch the transits, it's like this square and this transit and this conjuncts with that, and this is doing that, and Gemini's playing games, and Cancer's in the moon, and then it's going into Leo, and we're feeling all these emotions, and we're like, what the hell is going on? Guys, it'll look good and feel better at the end of the weekend. So it'll be really good. Says, I love you, buddy. Looking good. Thanks so much. I appreciate that. And so, yeah, the energy is definitely all over. Tarot Illuminate says, is it over yet? Hell no, girl. If you look at Life 9 magazine, which will be out tomorrow, guys, well, technically midnight tonight, you will see life9magazine.com is going to post its next issue of the magazine. And, guys, it's going to tell you all about them transits, all that crazy that's been going on. I mean, it has just been a big glass of what the fuck. But it's not without you being creative and showing your energy and allowing yourself to, think of new ways of how to do things, or look at our mistakes and figure out how we got into these situations in the first place. Paul says, hope all is well. Or Paula is saying, I hope all is well. For me, I'm going 150,000 miles an hour. Of course, I've got 500 irons in the fire, so I'm always doing something. But definitely always thankful to be here with you guys and to share with you and read some of these beautiful questions that I know you guys have for us. Guys, know that general reads are safe for mypsychicconnection.com. So if you got a general question, head over to mypsychicconnection.com. There's plenty of psychics over there that can do a general read, because you never know where a general read's going to take you. Legal and medical, let's save those for those professionals. If you guys need that type of advice, they're going to be the best. We can show you things and outcomes and things like that, but it's best to get that type of advice from your lawyer. Oh, I love the heart on fire. Love, love, love it, guys. Thanks. I couldn't have said it better, Ryan. Laughed my ass off. Yes, it's definitely a lot. going on, but it's not things that we can't. Like my creative side's going 5,000 miles a minute, and you know that Virgo side of me, I'm like, chill out, you can't build everything. Yuka says, how do you stay super energetic? I just love it. Well, you know, when I get ready to do readings, I do Reiki. So I'm a Reiki master. I hate the word master. I do Reiki. I hate master for the word of anything. Master means you know it all and you can't learn anymore. I learn things every day. I learn from my clients. I learn from the universe. I learn from myself. We're always learning. We're always going to learn something new. So that is where we're at with the master thing. I can't stand that. But in this case, they call it a Reiki master because I'm a Reiki teacher. I call myself a spiritual advisor, but I take the Reiki energy and rather than using my own energy to constantly use it, because I do readings all day long. And I'm a counselor in the first part of the day. Then I go around noon to do readings until 9 p.m. And then I start doing all the radio shows. And then I'm on here with you guys. Lots of stuff going on with me and writing in magazines. Tara Luminate says, so glad that you're here. Thank you for sharing your awesome energy. Well, you're welcome. And I always radiate. Wow, I'm an Aries, but lose my energy. But you can hold your energy. It says, I want to learn Reiki. Well, guess what? Celtic, I will be teaching a course on how to do Reiki. I'll be giving you guys all that information, and it's definitely great. And you says, I need your energy. I'm spreading it up. And guys, just so you know, I've lit a candle for everyone tonight to get a blessing. So if you are here tonight, you are automatically being blessed with positive energy to help you ground. This is so you can connect. Don't allow yourself to get pulled into the crazy. That's why I lit that candle today. And Celtic said, nice. And Audrey's with the smiley faces and hearts. I love it, guys. And Yuka says, yes, you motivate me. Well, good. I love to see that. And I heard a whoop, whoop. So, guys, we've got some really cool stuff coming up here soon. We've got more shows coming your way. And you know when I say more shows, that means more psychics. So we've got some people that we had a game show that was going to be happening this summer. That game show is now being pushed to 2024. So that game show will not be going. But some of the people who applied to be on that game show will now have their opportunity to come on here and get a chance to get a show with us. So guys, we're going to need your help to help choose some of these psychics, and we'll be naming them off as soon as I contact them. I can't say, yeah, so-and-so is going to be on the show, and they have no clue that they're going to be there. So... But the game show is still going to happen. It's just going to get postponed. There's too many things going on right now, and there's new exciting studio stuff about to happen as we go into our new studio. It says how exciting. It's going to be very exciting. Oh, awesome. Yes, I cannot wait for you guys to see everybody. So, guys, make sure we're sharing far and wide. Just share us out. Share. And let's get these exciting and wonderful questions ready. So who do we have? Who's our first person on the list? Oh, we've got Audrey. Audrey says, hey, so my daughter Kira feels like something bad attacked her in her dreams. She dreamt of Jesus' tomb and her having to offer her belongings to it was not a good feeling. If Jesus, ... She wants me to ask if she's okay or she needs some kind of cleanse or possibly our house. So in this situation, this is a dream. This is symbolism. So what it's telling me is that she needs spiritualism. I feel like she's walked away from trusting herself or trusting her guides. So the symbolism is Jesus is a symbol of religion. I don't feel that she's in danger, but I feel like she's ignoring herself, which can put her in danger. So energetically, she's not doing what's good for her. She's doing what's right for everybody else. She's not doing anything that could benefit her. And so she's not thinking. She says, yes, agreed. So, yes, agreed. But the thing is that the energy is trust oneself. She has gifts, right? But she ignores them. And so the only way that she's getting her messages is through her dream state. And that dream state, to me, looks like she's trying to figure out where she stands with her religion and where she stands with her gifts, her prophecy, the things that she's got going on. I really feel as though that she doesn't trust herself with that, and it scares her. So she needs to kind of start going with what her gut feeling, where we call it a gut feeling, but her intuition, and allow her to be able to move forward. But yeah, definitely feel like this energy is going to go well. But she needs to catch this. She needs to catch on to this. She needs to realize, like, hey, I need to be paying attention to myself. Hey, I need to be doing what's right for me. Trust in that damn intuition. She says, oh Lord, laugh out loud. Yes, so true. But you know, we do it to ourselves. We allow other people to control us. And we allow other people, or just go with the flow of things, because you know what? It's easier just to go with the flow of things. That way I'm not pissing anybody off. Well, sometimes we just got to piss somebody off because there's no reason why we should be, you know, dealing with this in the way that we're dealing with it. So, yeah, she needs to trust herself and start paying attention to her intuition. Definitely needs to start doing that, because that, to me, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. When you stop listening to your guides, you're going to find yourself going down a dark, dark, dark path. You stop trusting yourself, and the person you should trust the most is you. You should be able to trust yourself with anything. I'll tell her. Let her know she's safe, but trust her intuition. She's safe. Trust the intuition. Got it? Good. Love it. Like it. We're here. Share, 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 guys. Let's see some of those emojis. Guys, we've got a lot of things happening this week. Today, it's the day of... What the hell did you just say to me? Think about what you're talking about before you go forward, because it's going to cause a bigger fight. We don't want that to happen. So, guys, make sure you're checking out the tarot card of the day and the angel numbers of the day and the transits in you on our YouTube channel. That way you guys can know, hey, what's coming up? How should I approach stuff? Now, some of this stuff doesn't always affect you directly, but it'll affect people around you. That's how it affects you. So sometimes it's not a direct to you. It affects you because of the association of who's around you. So depending on who you keep around you. Oh, Colleen, I love the hearts. Beautiful, beautiful. And I got Paul says tagged with the rainbow and the butterfly. I love that. All right, guys. Well, let's see, who do we got next? What's going on? All right, woo woo! We got a mega read with Norma. Journey. Where do you see my life this year? Love and relationship, retirement, etc. Will I end up with the guy I love? What? Who? Okay, so the one who, I don't know that part, but let's go with the energy that I see circling around you currently, Norma. The thing is that it's kind of funny, because I was just talking to Audrey about her daughter about doing things for other people. This is automatically popping up about retirement and hesitating on the fact that you're going to retire. And I feel like there's that energy there is kind of slowing you down and kind of affecting your plans. Now, I feel as though this is the time that it is for you. When it comes to love for you, I definitely feel that the energy with the person that you're with currently, the one that you love, there is going to be some growth there. Now, this is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. But there will be new understandings that you didn't know prior. Now, again, not a bad thing. I know that sounds dun dun dun, like something bad's about to happen. A house is going to drop on your sister, you know, none of that bad stuff. What's going to happen is that you're going to learn some things about your partner that you didn't realize was there. And that energy is going to be strong, and it's going to take you by surprise, but it's not things that you don't want. They're things that you do want, but you did not realize that they wanted them as well. So the thing is that this energy is definitely going to be crazy. It's going to have that crazy energy, and it's going to feel fast, and it's going to almost like a panic attack. And the reason I say crazy because of the, oh my God, I can't believe it. This is what I feel. That's how you're going to feel. It's not bad. It's good. Just calm down when you hear it, because it's going to feel like you're moving too quickly. It's going to bam, boom, boom, because he just kind of like dumps it on you. But like I said, it's not doom and gloom. It's just a lot of emotions that have been pent up that he hasn't been communicating. And I feel as though that he's been ready and willing to say it. He's just been scared to do so. So the relationship is great. Now, you're not moving this year, but I do plan for your move. I do feel like you want to get away, and I keep seeing this urge to want to leave. That will happen eventually. It just doesn't happen in 2023. As for retirement, do what you got to do until that day comes, and just up and leave. Don't hesitate. Don't let anybody talk you into staying. It's not healthy for you. I don't believe that that's going to be a good state for you to, constantly stay stuck and feel like you're not going anywhere, or you won't be able to have your travel dreams like you want. And I do feel like there is travel in this for you. But I also see new money coming in too. So I do feel like you're going to be financially okay when it comes to the money. So that part I wouldn't worry about at all. And I do feel like things are going to be good. So Norma, are you here? You haven't said one word. I'm waiting for you, girl. I'm waiting for you. So but the thing is that things are good for you, and it doesn't look like a bad year. But I am going to say something too. It's like, take care of money, take care of your finances, square things away, make sure that you're doing right, because you're setting yourself up for retirement. So everything is good. Tighten up the loose ends. Make sure there's no loose ends for you, and allow yourself to be able to breathe. This relationship is good. All right, Norma. I saw her. She's like, I'm here. Norma, this is something that you are not expecting, because this is a left fielder. Someone's going to come in trying to grab your attention. They're going to try to steal your attention away from your current partner. The thing is that they're not worth the time. They sound great. It's kind of like a good book. She says, travel on my bucket list. Well, honey, I think you're digging in the bucket, because you most certainly are getting that. But not this year. We're not quite there yet. We still got to tighten up the loose ends, like I was talking about. There is somebody that's going to try to interrupt your relationship. Don't let them interrupt your relationship. Don't, because I feel like they're going to try to cause problems. And the thing is that the energy is definitely going to change for you, in the sense that you're going to get that deeper emotion from your current partner. But I do feel like the universe is kind of testing you to see where your love is at, where your strength is at, how you feel about the person that you're with. So that's where I'm seeing this energy. So be aware that somebody else is going to try to sweep you off your feet, sweet talk you, do all that good stuff. It's fake. Because I felt I was, oh, okay. The thing about what is going to happen, you're not going to betray him or do any of that. Don't allow the energy in, is what I'm going to say, because I was looking to see if you're going to go that route, and I don't see you going on that route. You're not betraying, but I do feel like he is going to dump a lot of emotion on you, which you're not expecting. You're not expecting that information, because he holds back a lot, and then all of a sudden it's just like, here it is, and you're like, whoa. Not a bad thing, because it gives you an idea of where he's at and how he's feeling and what direction he's going in. So it really makes things a lot easier for you. And, I feel like you're going to be in the right position to move forward. I feel like tightening up those loose ends, doing everything that you need to do, making sense of everything. It's beautiful. But don't don't feel like you're going to be betraying him. I feel like you're going to move forward. Yes, I know we get those feelings when people try to talk to us and we try to, feel weird. Yes, he does hold back. He holds back everything. He gives you a little bit. I'm not saying you're not going to get a little bit here and there. It just drives me nuts, right? But all of a sudden, boom, you're going to be like, holy cow, how did I get, where did all this come from? How did this come out of left field? You're not going to understand why all this is happening. And the reason all this is happening is because he needs to be able to unload. He needs to be able to communicate. He's feeling it. It's building up. You can only put so much pressure on yourself until it bursts. Well, this is what's happening. All these emotions, everything that he's feeling, he feels in his life that things are changing and he really needs that change. So the thing is that allow yourself to accept the energy. Like I said, it's going to be overwhelming, but it's not a doom and gloom deal. Not a doom and gloom deal. Definitely this is a great conversation between the two of you. This is something you've been wanting for quite some time, and you're finally going to get it. You're finally going to get it. And I'm happy for that for you. That's beautiful. But it is going to be overwhelming because it's going to be like, wow, you have felt this whole time and you haven't told me why. Why did you leave me in the dark? Why did you let me sit there wondering if do you love me? Do you want to be together forever? That type of energy. Yes, he does. But he's held on to it for so long that he doesn't know how to explain himself. So, Norma, hang in there, girl. This is not a bad year for you. It's just a lot of emotional energy, but lots of planning for the future when it comes to getting yourself in a place where you're ready to retire. Don't let anyone talk you into staying longer because you'll end up doing it for another 2 years. That means the travel will get canceled. You don't want that. Awesome, because I loved him for over 50 years. That's amazing. But I do feel like you're gonna get tested. So when that person is like, oh yeah, baby, brown chicken, brown cow, the answer is no. No. Stop where you're at. No. Don't let it in. Don't let it in. I mean, you can take a compliment and be like, oh, yeah, you like this jeans? Think my ass looks good? Thanks. But that's about as far as that's going to go. And leave it at that. Everybody's good for a compliment. You know what I'm saying? But Norma, you've been amazing. I love your energy. I love everything that I see coming your way. And, it's only going to get better from here. So don't allow yourself to get caught up in any of the negative. Don't let people talk you into things. This is your time. Allow your love to grow. Get ready for retirement. Tighten up your loose ends. So, girl, you can travel. You need to be able to travel. So thank you so much, Norma. I appreciate you, girl. And anytime you need me, you can always find me here at My Psychic Connection or right here on Journey Ryan Live. All right. Norma says, thanks, Journey. You are welcome, sweetheart. Certainly welcome. All right. Yeah, that was a lot. She's got a lot going on. And guys, that's what a mega reading looks like. So if you guys ever want to get a mega read, it touches on multiple things. We can go more in depth and get things. We could look at multiple things for you, but all the other questions are one question. So I mean, we can answer what happens, like if you're responding to what's going on in the reading, by asking numerous questions to say for the megas. So that was an example of a mega. All right, guys, we're already, damn, the time flies when I'm on this show. I'm telling you what, every time I look at the clock, I'm like, holy shit, where'd the time go? Let's go. We got more people on the schedule. Who we got next? Thanks again, Audrey. All right, we've got Colleen for a 3-minute reading. Whoop, whoop. Colleen says, I got a download that both my men will be at the April wedding I attend. Is that 3-day event where I will meet a relationship one guy for the first time? No. They'll be there. They'll be there. But relationship one guy, I already feel like is around you. He's already around you. I think you already know who he is. I don't feel like you're putting the two together at the moment, but you definitely already have him. His energy already circles you, meaning he knows what you look like. He knows your name. He's looked at your butt. Like, he's looking at you. So there's attention already on you from guy number one. The thing is that, yes, both guys will be attending this wedding, but I feel like guy one's going to come in before we get to April, because I'm feeling more towards the end of this month. And there's interaction between the two of you. Now, I'm not going to say you're in a relationship at that point, but what I'm saying is, like, the communication is there. That means we're already flirting with each other. We're all like talking about what you're looking for. And I feel like it's all a little gushy. It's cute. It's cute. But guy number one, that's about as far as that's going to go. I don't feel like there's going to be any feelings of love there. It's cute. It's like, oh, look, it's a baby lion. It's cute. When it grows up, do you really want that? It's going to bite your head off. No, you don't want that. So you are in a place where this guy is cute, but there's a reason for it. There's a reason for it. And that definitely changes. So get ready for it. Because it's, something about this relationship, Colleen, there's something in it that is telling me that you are in a place that, how do I put this? Where the energy, there's something you're going to learn in this. And I want to say that you're about to learn what you don't want in a relationship. Like, this is everything I don't want. And guy number two will be everything you do want. There's the physical, mental, emotional attraction. There's 3 attractions. With the first guy, only physical. You're like, well, I mean, you're cute and you can be cute. That's pretty much it. I mean, first guy is just not a lot. There's not a lot of meat to the bones. You're not getting enough out of it. You're just not getting enough out of it. And it's not that he's a bad person. He's just not your connection. There's mentally, you guys are doing this. You're not doing this. You're smacking into each other, but nothing's happening. Colleen, by the end of this month, you're going to be talking and communicating with guy one. Guy two will be at this wedding. So will guy one. So get ready, girl. Get ready. She says, so I've met guy one already. So eventually I'll meet both. Correct. 100%. 100%. All right. Sorry, guys. We are shorthanded in the back, so I'm trying to do my best to get everything done here. Terra Illuminate says, haha, that's it, Journey. I'm gonna have to stick you in my back pocket when I date. My legit wingman might save me a lot of sanity time. Hey, you know what? I used to work at the bar. I was a bartender for a really long time. So I used to be everybody's wingman. They'd be like, so what vibes are you getting from them? I'm like, loser. Colleen says, haha, okay, thank you. You're so welcome, Colleen. Thank you so much. I appreciate you and everything that you got going on. But remember, it's not wrong for you to go on that date and meet guy number one. It's okay. Just don't think that he is the one. Because he basically he'll be Mr. Right Now. Celtic book. Oh my God. Ha ha. All right. Well, let's keep it going, guys. We got a beautiful show going on. And guys, don't forget, tonight at midnight, we've got none other than Squirrel. And I hope you guys are enjoying our new show on Wednesdays at 9 p.m., which is happy hour with our beautiful Gigi, and she has got a new name for her show that is coming out, so I'll be bringing that, which is the Groovy Brown Goddess. So you guys will be checking out some of the new stuff. You guys will be like, oh, where's Gigi? That's Gigi, guys. Don't worry. We didn't lose her. We're just changing some titles because some people be trying to steal some shit. All right, let's keep it going. Who do we got next? Reading with Casey. What's up, Casey? What's the Leo's feelings and intentions for me? What's next? Thank you. Oh my God. And he's a Leo, and the moon and the full moon, it's right before it. And you just had to go through Cancer, which we're in the middle of right now. And so now that I just ruined all that for you to give you that type of energy, as a matter of fact, the energy could be good, but I do feel like you're putting more pressure on yourself. I do feel like this is almost like a self-sabotage in a sense. Like you're feeling a lot of energy and you're noticing they're feeling energy, but I really feel like your Leo needs you to pet him. Pet him. She says, oh my God. Yeah, I know. So you need to pet him. He needs attention. He's feeling a little bit down on his luck. So what's happening is he's taking in the emotional side of Cancer, but he's taking it the wrong way. Remember, emotions can go in multiple directions. You can take them up, you can take them sideways, you can take them low, you can get depressed, whatever you want to do here. But the thing is that he's kind of taking them down. Don't allow that energy to take you down. So what you need to do is like remind him, hey, you know, I love being around you. You're such an inspiration. Whatever the things it is that, you know, make you want him. And I can tell you right now, that is going to perk him up. But I definitely feel like he's moving in your direction. But I am going to tell you right now, he's moody. He's moody. So go in easy. Be easy. Don't be like, hey, what the hell's your problem? That ain't going to work. That's not going to work for you. He's going to be a Leo. He's going to attack, and it's not going to be nice. But do find out what's going on. Do allow yourself to find out, hey, this is going on. I really feel bad. And, you know, I noticed that you're not doing this today. Or, hey, is everything okay? Get him to communicate. He needs to be able to communicate. His communication skills are down right now. Down. So the thing is that the energies are definitely changing for you, but I do feel like your Leo's down right now, and you've got to be the one to build them back up because we're about to go into Leo, and you don't want a sad Leo. No one likes a sad Leo. They get real sad, and it takes them a lot longer to build back up. So you want to be able to communicate and find out what's going on there. I do feel like they're taking on the pressures of everybody else, and they're not taking into consideration that that's not their energy. That's what's happening. Sad Leo is the worst. Yes. But Casey, I feel like and this is no surprise with the energy that's going on right now, is that you are in a place where you're being creative and you want to build things, but your Leo is sidetracking you because you're feeling their energy is off. But your Leo loves you, loves you. But they're feeling a little down. They're getting a little sidetracked, taking the pressures of the world and putting it on themselves. Don't allow that to happen to your Leo. You need to make sure that you communicate, find out what's going on. Now, they might be a little salty at first, but they warm up and they kind of let that shield drop to let you in because, like I said, a little testy. So you're going to be met with some salt. Okay, pet the lion. Got it. Right. Make sure you tell him he's sexy. Grab his butt or something. He might like it. No, Siri. No. All right. I said grab his butt, and Siri jumped on and was like, no, shut up. Every time I say butt, it's like they just turn on. It's like you are getting a little too aggressive with that. All right. So, but the thing is that, Casey, you're in a creative energy. I have to talk about that too. You need to be writing your creative energies down. Talk about it with your Leo, which will get you a little bit more motivated because they'll be motivated because you're motivated. Casey put a bunch of happy, laughy faces. But you know, you're in a very creative space right now. And I feel like you should be writing down your ideas. And not that all the ideas are going to happen all at once. You're going to be able to do it, you know, 1,000 times over. It may take a little bit of time to get to all your ideas, but write them down. Start with the most simple. And the thing is, oh my God, I'm getting more projects, more today. Right. There is a lot on your plate and you've got more coming. And there's, oh girl, your finances are going to be growing like nobody's business. So I'm super ecstatic about that. But I'm also talking about not just the projects from work, but I'm talking about the projects for your spiritual side. So write down these ideas. Make sure that you're doing them. I keep seeing something about, are you wanting to do yoga? I keep seeing the bending of the body and the breathing. And so it's meditation and yoga is what it looks like you want to get into, but you're telling yourself, where the hell do I find the time? So what I can tell you with everything that's happening to you, this was a great day for you to come in because I lit a grounding candle for everybody who came into this room to get a chance to feel that grounding, to get that reconnection to the earth. So that way they can get things done because the energy's so crazy. Right now is a great time to have a freaking earth friend because your earth friends are going to keep you grounded. Any water, fire, and wind, they're going to be like, ah. But your earth friends are going to be like, I'm here. I'm solid. What's up? You know, fire and water goes with, you know, any direction it feels like it. So they're kind of all over the place. The wind, that's another one that can go any direction. Fire seems to follow a pattern and a design of its own, but can be blown by the wind or put out by fire or by water. Fire and fire could put each other out too. But what I'm going to tell you is that this is a great time to write everything down, stay grounded, allow yourself to be able to be motivated, get ready for all this financial gain that's coming your way, being able to organize everything the way you want. But girl, you got it going on. You're on fire. You're on fire. And you got a Leo next to you on fire. You've got this. You got this. I don't even know I wouldn't sweat anything. You are such a planner. I would love to see your chart because I guarantee you that you got some Virgo and some Aquarius, a little bit of Gemini in there. I mean, like, I can feel a lot of like structure. You like structure. And I love that about you. I love it. It's like everything's filed. Now, I'm not saying that maybe like your office is like super mega clean or something like that, but you know where everything's at. I'm just saying in your minds, the way you run business, you're very organized and you like things a certain way. She goes, thank you, Journey, Saturn, Virgo, first house. Yeah. Yeah. I know all about that. I know all about that. But, girl, you've got everything lining up for you. You've got your finances kicking ass, money projects, spiritual work, and more. I see education for you, too. I don't know what it is that you're trying to learn, but you're going to be able to do that along with all this, and it's only going to benefit you more. Such beautiful, beautiful energy, Casey. So put a smile on your Leo. That'll keep you from being distracted. Yes, I do have the same. Yes, I do. We're the same in that way. She says, love ya. All right, sweetheart. I love you too. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. Gosh, what a great energy. I'm like, it's still flooding in. She's just like, wow. She's got so many things going on. And guys, this is a great creative time. Write your ideas down. You don't have to complete them or do things right now. She says, okay, pet the Leo. Yes, pet it. Stroke. All right. So the thing is that, guys, this is Women's History Month. So we are going to be picking a charity as of tomorrow, but we'll be saving $1 of every one of these donations to go to our charity. But Women's History Month, learning about women's history. And guys, we will start telling you guys little tidbits here and there to look up and kind of educate yourself on when it comes to women's history. So I think Women's Day, I think it's Women's Day is March 8th, if I remember correctly. Women's Day, but this is the whole damn month. We're celebrating women all damn month. All right, guys? So we're definitely celebrating women's women's history and allowing you guys to get educated on things that women. Oh, correct. Perfect. Thanks. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yuka. I was like, spit it out, Junior. It ain't yours. All right. So, all right. Let's keep it going, guys. We got such a great show going on. I appreciate everybody being here. Who do we got next? 3-minute reading with Audrey. Whoop, whoop. Audrey says, I just have to ask how my ex-husband is feeling right now. We saw him at a restaurant last night and left. How is he feeling about Wes and I? He's hoping the brakes on your car would stop working. That's what I was getting from him. He was not thrilled. Was married to that jerk for 15 years, and he was at times friends with Wes. Okay, so even though that there's first of all, there's not that energy between Wes and your ex-husband is, I don't think that they would ever become like good friends, but I do feel like he would want to be his friend if you weren't in the picture, but you're in the picture. So there's jealousy there. And so he would end up trying to talk poorly about you. She put no, laugh out loud. The thing is that what is happening here is that there was jealousy, solid. You know, it's one of those things. I hope that your brakes don't work on the way home. That's what his mind was at. But he does miss his friendship with Wes. But he doesn't like the two of you guys being together. Yes. So the thing is that with Wes honestly could care less. Wes could care less. He's with you. I mean, I'm not going to say the friendship's not missed. The friendship before you guys got together, not the friendship that was kind of crumbling at the end, but the friendship that was prior. That's missed a little bit, but not to the extent where he's going to try to communicate with West and, you know, trying to be with him as a friend. Not, I said be with him like, yeah, no, not like that, just a friendship. So there's never going to be a friendship there. And she put true. But the thing is that that's not anything that I would truly worry about. But I do feel as though he's going to be like, she had it better with me. Still in competition. She was like, "Rrr," and laugh out loud. But the thing is that everything that's happening right now for you, Audrey, is like, this is what your past was. This is what your current. So you're being shown what you've been through and what you have today. Make sure you're paying attention to that. So what signs did you see from your past that you didn't have, that you do now have in your present? This is showing you how you appreciate what's going on. So you need to figure out what it is. She says, nope, Wes should have been my man all along. Right. But the energy is showing you right now. The universe is trying to get you to see your appreciation for Wes and how much you've grown as a person. True best friend. Absolutely. Absolutely. But that's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes the universe does that to us. That'll put our past in front of us while our present is here. And we're like, I did so much better. This was so much better. This is an upgrade. Or in some cases, you're like, huh. And then you look over at what you screwed up and be like, why did I downgrade? I mean, I went from, you know, a Mercedes to a Kia. What the hell am I doing? You know what I'm saying? You see, the universe lets us know what we're doing. It can show us our positive outcomes, but can also show us our own negatives, our faults. And she put a bunch of hearts and smiley faces. But yeah, it's definitely the universe showing you something. Pay attention to that, Audrey. That's more of a psychic intuition technique coming together. You are being shown by spirit how your life has changed. Can't do a Kia. Right. Yeah, no. Right. So, guys, let's keep it going. We've got just 15 minutes left. And then after my show at midnight, we're going to be here with Whispers from the Forest with Squirrel. And Audrey says, agree. So beautiful, beautiful energies, guys. I'm loving everything that's going on. All right, let's keep it going, guys. Who do we got next? All right, we got a 5-minute reading with Megan. Whoop whoop. All right, Megan says, "Hey, Journey, I got that apartment, so I wanted to let you know." Sweet. Oh my God, this is perfect because this is where I saw things changing for you. Says I replied to Bree and was very honest but kind. I haven't heard from her. I feel like I won't. Any insight on the situation? What is coming for me? Okay. So the situation with the apartment, awesome. This is where things change for you. This is where I felt. This is your foundation. You are going in the right direction. As it comes to her in this situation, there's going to be word that you got an apartment, taking pictures and putting it on social media, letting people know that you got this and you're feeling good about yourself. Things are changing. Everything's rocking and rolling. You're freaking loving every minute of it. Love that for you. Don't allow anybody to take that from you. But she's going to notice. She's going to see that you're getting it together. Now, by her doing that, she is going to reach out. I know you got feelings for her. I know you do. I see other people coming your way, though, Megan, and you really, really need to stay open. Don't keep yourself locked away or just hoping that she's going to change, because I did see other people that want your attention, and you're going to start living your life the way you want to. This was the starting ground. Now, I can't make the decision for you, but I do know that she is going to come in and try to, work on things slowly. But I do feel like she's going to try to communicate. But this is why I'm saying I want you to stay open, because there's going to be 2 other people that walk through that door that can give you more love and more attention than you're getting from her. I don't want you to feel like she's the only one. I know where your feelings are, and I know where your heart's at. And I know that you could get her back, but it does come with you guys kind of going back and forth, and you would need to start over from the beginning. Like, you guys would need to null and void anything that you did prior. Like, you could not live on that past relationship. It was unhealthy for you. But that's going to be really hard to do when you remember what you felt from them and the hurt that you felt from them when this stuff happened. Megan, I really want you to be open. I really want you to absorb what just happened. I knew you would get the apartment. I know that you're going to find love, but this is the beginning. I'm so excited. I'm ecstatic for you, because when we were talking in our last reading, that was the stepping stone. That was where everything changed for you. This is where your job security, your financial security, the relationship, all of that was coming in. It was beautiful. This is a beautiful energy for you, a beautiful time for you to grow, a beautiful time for you to continue to move forward, but not letting things stand in your way. You saying what you had to say to her, doing it kindly, like we talked about, was a way for you to get your closure, or a way for you guys to rekindle the relationship, but that is up to you. I cannot take that from you. That is a free will choice. And if anybody ever tells you guys that, oh, it has to be this way, you have free will. You do with it what you will. We can't tell you what to do. We can just tell you what we see ahead. It might not always be good. But in this case, like I said, Megan, she is going to communicate with you, but I want you to be open, because 2 other people are walking in, and I really want you to get that experience. So the thing is that when you are open and you are moving and you're financially secure. I see you also being open to going out a little bit more, being a little bit more social, having a little bit more freedom. It just feels like freedom for you. I'll let her know it was foreclosure, but I did let her know why I was confused and ended it with letting her know I wish her the best and hope she could eventually see how amazing and deserving she is of good things. The thing is that I get what you're saying, and you're right. She does have to see these things for herself, but I do feel as though that she wasn't quite ready for a serious relationship. I don't think she's really serious about herself right now, and that's why you see that she needs to realize that she's deserving of a good relationship. She's deserving of these things. But unfortunately, she just isn't quite there yet. But, you know, that communication's coming. I would say probably more towards, the next few days or the weekend, somewhere between now and the weekend. That's how I'll put it, because I see her up and down with her emotional energy, and she's got a friend in her ear that's a pain in the ass, and a terrible, terrible energy. But allow that new energy to come in. I really hope for that. But Megan, I'm happy this was the stepping stone. Excited for you. Rock on, girl. Appreciate your question. Thank you so much. All right, guys. Says, I was wondering if I should re-add her on Snap. Not yet. Not yet. And she says, thank you, Journey. You are welcome. Thank you so much for your question. All right, who do we got next? All right, we got a 3-minute reading with Gemma. Being at home a lot makes me insane, laugh out loud. And I want to meet new people and make friends. I don't have any around here, just online. So when it comes down to the relationship of friendship, because that's still a relationship. Last time we spoke about going on vacation is too much currently with my health, waiting for an op. Can you see me just going out locally, maybe a few bars and restaurants instead, not too physical? Right. And that's what I was going to say is, like, you're going to have to open that door and go to a place that's socially, it's going to be a social gathering of some kind, and meet new people, go out and have a glass of wine, Uber out to a bar, have a glass of wine, come home and relax, start talking to people around you, get to know your local spots that are close to home, and that way you can do whatever you want. But yeah, you definitely need to get into a social scene. Online's great. You can do so much, only do so much at home. I know what that's like. I do feel as though that, yeah, you'll be able to do something to that nature. I've lost my confidence so much. But the only way to build confidence is to start doing. You can't build confidence sitting in a closet in the dark going, well, one day someone will find me and then I'll have confidence. No, you're going to run because you've been hiding for so long that there won't be any confidence. You know what you need to do? Don't worry about what people are thinking. If they're those types of people and they're judging you, is that really who you want in your life as a friend? I don't want judgy ass friends. I want people to be honest with me, but judgy ass friends, no, we're good. We're good. I've had a couple in my life and I'm like, yep, we spent enough time on earth together. Next, get out. So I don't play that game. You shouldn't either. But what you need to do is start slowly opening up. Go to a place that's not too, like, I don't mean like go to a nightclub where you're like, you're not going to meet anybody that way, Because I've lived here for 7 years and I don't know anyone. Well, this is your time for you to get out and do a little something. Go to your local coffee shop. Go to the library. Go to, a nice little bar. People call them dive bars. I call it that. I just call it a bar. You know, something local, something small, something that you will want to be able to meet somebody and communicate, which can open the door to meeting new friends, meeting their friends, you know, you two going out and making more friends. You just have to open that door. I know it's nerve-wracking and nervous, but go out and communicate. And I always say, have a texting buddy with you when you're going to the bar and text. She says, yes, definitely somewhere quiet, laugh out loud. But yeah, definitely don't allow yourself to get trapped in your house. That part sucks. The part sucks. No life, not fun. No life, no fun. Something small. Start small, and then you can work your way up. Then you can get to the, you know, we're not ready for that yet. You're ready for just something smaller group of people until you can build up that courage. It takes time. But that's your first step. Definitely your first step. All right, guys. This has been a beautiful show so far. Let's keep it going. I've got one last call. Last call. Here we go. This is our last question of the night. Damn, the time flies. We got Rebecca. Rebecca says, wondering where you see the situation going with this new guy I'm dating. Been taking things slow and seems really good so far. Okay, so right now I'm going to tell you right off the bat, I know that this feels really good, and I'm not saying that this is going to be bad, but I feel both of you are like on the edge of your seat, and I feel like it's going to go from this to gone, like so fast. I feel like you guys are going to go fast, so you really need to put on the brakes here. Don't go, I don't know. Something tells me to caution. Put caution to the wind. Do not. Okay. Rebecca, I'm not sure what's going on here because the energy that I'm picking up and the things that I keep feeling is like I'm looking at two separate people. Like, best way to describe it is two-faced. Like, this is somebody who is a liar, a compulsive liar. And I feel like you guys can both go really fast, and I feel like this is the danger. But when I saw the really fast, I saw the caution to the wind, and then I saw a second face. Not good. I know it feels good, and it feels amazing right now, but I want you to be cautious. I can't tell you what to do, but I don't see this as a good person. I see this as a bad person. As a matter of fact, I see this as a person that is going to want money. I use you. That's what I got. I got money issues. I need to fix you. I need to, you can't baby the. Ugh. Sorry, that was gross energy. I'm sorry, Rebecca, girl. I'm going to light a special candle for you. I'm sorry. That is not. I'm going to make you see what's going on in front of you because I feel like you're being put on a smoke show. Unfortunately, I wanted to say something good because it started off good. And then as soon as I saw the fast, it snaps, it changes. It's a whole nother person. Whole nother person. Not good. Use you. She don't need that. She's amazing. Exactly. Exactly. Who is this person? I feel she can't be everybody's fixer. And I feel like that's the problem. Being everyone's fixer. She doesn't need that. But she's got new love coming. But she's got to be open to it. And she's going to have to step back from what's currently in front of her. I have a feeling that this isn't a good thing. This isn't a good thing. I feel like he's putting on a smoke show. Smoke show. Oh, guys, just looked at the time. The show is over. What? Guys, if you did not get a reading with me tonight, make sure you guys are tuning in just a little bit because my nutty little friend Squirrel is going to be on. And I hope you guys enjoy her show. Guys, I've loved talking to all of you tonight. It has been absolutely Beautiful. Audrey said she's an empath. The empaths are always the ones that are like, I will fix you. Stop it. If you're going to fix them, don't date them. Don't mix business and pleasure, okay? She put up a fixer, yep. And lots of hearts. Love you guys so much. Yeah, I know, Yuka, I'm sorry. It was like so many people. But guys, I've run out of time tonight. But Squirrel's going to be on. Give it an hour. Go talk to Squirrel. She'll be there. She's great. She's amazing. Guys, I'll be back again tomorrow at 10. We also got Destiny K at 7 p.m. And then we've got Cassidy the Card Slinger. Deep words. That tells me I've been way too long on here. I love you guys. Mwah! I appreciate you. And I will see you again tomorrow. And check out Tarot Card of the Day.